Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the Alex Parker Road, the show series MLB 22 PS5, episode 282. We've got 2 episodes left in the regular season. We've got 5 being played today, and then 5 in the next one. We've got the third against Oakland, and then a series against a pretty good Miami team right now. But let's go ahead and get into this, because we are like 4 back now in the division again. We've just fallen right back to it, and I don't know if we're going to win it, but if we're going to, now's the time to get it going, so.
And welcome in, everybody. And next for LA,
all right, we've got 2 on.
So clutch,
nobody out, but we are down 1-0.
MVP this year.
Alex is this team's MVP. Don't say you could argue.
And that's in there
That's
for strike 1.
awfully unfortunate.
That base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher at that release point. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Here's a 1-1.
That scoots away from him. Everybody's gonna move up, and the throw's into the outfield. So it's gonna be second. And no, it's not. It's going to be 2-1 off a huge bad throw from the catcher.
2-1 now.
Well, there you go.
And there's a foul ball.
That made things pretty simple, didn't it?
Going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch.
It is 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because.
And we will take our base.
The 3-2 is
ow! Just drill my knee on the desk.
What a battle! It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a miss. The
1 down.
Velocity blasted it right past him. Matthew Barefoot, the next to hit for the Angels. The 2-1.
Barefoot has.
That one handled. They get 1.
Oh, we are so out. Yeah, I shouldn't have went. Barefoot's been better this season.
Set for the bottom of the third.
Had that injury, but overall he's fine. We're up 3-1 now. 97. I like that pitch. Tough outcome.
Get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep
into right. It's a hit.
Pitches that are just a little too high.
All right.
Now it's Austin Meadows, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Runner takes off.
It's a slider. It's going to be close. We are there. Haven't stolen a base in a while. That's number 53. I'd like a lot more, but it's okay.
Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Matthew Barefoot now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Meadows has struck out in a big spot twice. Not a big spot, but you know what I mean.
Got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner
and he's got a good count here
and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No need to go. I'm being an idiot.
3-1. There's a strike.
High cutter or curveball. He slide stepped.
Stays alive.
Why? I have no clue. All right, 3-2. He struck him out. 2 down.
So digging in.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Kopech. It'll be Jaron Duran.
And here it comes.
Who for the first time this season has dropped below the 900 OPS mark here in the last week or so. Duran really has enjoyed a good season. And might get paid soon.
Kopech a throw over, and he's back in there.
You never know. He's got 61 RBIs, steals some bags, plays a great center field,
The pitch.
or wherever you put him in the outfield.
Now it's filled up.
What is his WAR? I'd be interested. Duran's an 81 overall. He's been really bad in prior years, though. He's made 3 errors. He's got a 3.6 WAR. I mean, that's solid. His first real opportunity since Boston. And he struck out.
That's the third out.
Kopech strikes out the side after an Alex hit. It's okay, we've got our ace, Griffin Canning, on the mound.
Swings and lines up
That's through.
into left field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Leadoff single.
So up next,
And same spot.
Torrens. Flied out his first time. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
Looking like a double play. Is that Ellie playing second?
Pretty good job on the mound in this
Lucius
one.
Fox, guys. Foxy Fox makes a return. Hello. Hey. Let's go. He had a good season last year, and the time he got to play, he was good in the 2 years before that as well. Fox has been a good player for us. I'm sad he got... What is his overall? Like, where is he at, like, as a player? He's a 77. He still has great numbers, like contact versus lefties, a decent glove.
Out, nobody on. Alex Parker getting
Fox
ready
has
to
returned to save us. 1-0.
check swing to the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
That guy's name's Larry Bullard. I need to remember that. I like remembering the umpires. I know Woody Keller. And Rusty Valentine. Time that one. That's just going to be a flyout, though.
2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
All right, bottom of the 7th, we still lead 3-1.
Parker. First pitch.
That's Fox running on first. Is he hitting in the 2-hole? Nice.
Coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
Trout's hitting leadoff. I haven't seen him on base in a while. Well, I guess he just scored on the wild throw. Fox did too. 1-1. Or 1-2.
Fox, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Good pitch. We strike out here. Still lead by 2. We won. 3-2. Weathers holds on. Griffin Canning, another great day at the office, and we will take that. And we are maybe still alive in the division. Not sure. We don't get to play Texas again. We get Miami next, who's a good team. And we're 2.5 right now. So my game just crashed because my power just went out. So I'm not going to get these 2 I played. And we won both of them, bro. Very frustrating. But power's back on. And of course it doesn't save until after the series, which is a design choice that I think is probably right for them. But either way, it still sucks. So I hope I can edit these 2 together. Got the last game in the A's series, and now we have to play 4 more here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
But all is fine. Not a big deal. Just a little continuity here. I'm not going to work too hard with lighting the music up or anything. I am going to work a little harder at hitting the ball, though. I fouled it off. 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
2 outs. And that skips in
Well,
the dirt.
in the
Well,
dirt.
this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7
And it's
pitches
2-2
on one hitter.
I don't know why I didn't swing the bat.
Man at first with one gone.
But hey, it's 3-2 now.
Doubled his first time up.
We got to come out and win these games. This is a good Marlins team, too.
First could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover.
O'Hearn does not make the play to get 2, but we get 1.
Next to
All right, Aaron Savali.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
12:54. I saw somebody comment,
One down, bases
does
in.
Alex
Pulled down
have
the
the
line.
chance
This
to
one
be in the
hammered,
GOAT
but
conversation?
it's
That's
foul.
going to be just
That
foul.
ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run
And I think
distance.
he's going to be the GOAT. I don't think it's really going to be that much of a
You
question.
executed. Just a long strike.
Believe it or
Go
not.
after him and finish him off.
I mean, 12:54 on the hits already.
And a 2-1 on the way.
He's 50 homers plus every year.
And a strike in
Good
there.
cutter, not
2
ours.
strikes to a guy who's already 0 for
He's
1
50
with
homers
a
plus
punch
every
out.
year,
Only
stealing
got
all the
lined up
bases,
with
playing
that
great
strikeout,
defense.
but you can't get too relaxed. You
Best
still
player in
gotta
the
make
league
pitches
for
to get him
3 or
out.
4 straight years now. Alex really is that man.
A wind in the pitch. And a
I
foul
assume
ball.
he'll stay pretty high level. I'm going to change his attributes up later down the road when he gets a little older, but for now,
And
no
a
need.
pitch. Fouled off
He's
again.
still only 24
remains
years old.
3-2.
Kind of crazy. Probably be 27 by the time MLB 23 comes out. But that doesn't mean Alex is going anywhere. I'm not buying MLB 23.
That 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact.
Runner on the go.
He struck him
Swing
out,
and a
but
miss.
Alex has a bag.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Now here is Matthew.
It'll be Matthew
Hit it
Barefoot
well,
and
flied out to the
my little
deepest part
playthrough
of
with
the
him
outfield his first time.
that prior to the power going out.
Next pitch.
He came up clutch. 6 RBI game in game 1 and a go-ahead grand slam.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go.
Hasn't
for the
done it
last
today,
half
but
of the
we
inning.
lead this
Going
time.
down for the Angels, Alex Parker. High
We
in
fly it
the
out.
air,
0
to
for 2.
right. Tucker should have this one.
That's a good pitch. That's not
Makes the
ours, and I
catch for
swung
the
first
out.
pitch. All right, 4 innings left, and it's
And
tied.
here is Nick Forte.
Couldn't even get through the first.
Right side. Favre handles. They
Little
get
flip
the
to
first,
Alex.
And that is that. Alex Parker, the next to hit. for
And
the
now he
Angels.
lose.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Maybe we will need you, man. And I hit a home run off of this dude, Sean Nance.
And now the
But
lefty.
It is what it is. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch
1-2.
is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Good curveball, front door. Looks like it's gonna hit you, then it curves.
Next one misses. And
2-2.
The count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a
I
miss.
meant to
Struck him
check.
out.
I don't know why I
That's
didn't,
out
but
number
whatever.
3.
Strike 3.
And this one ends with a
That's an
final
L.
score of
That's
6-2.
frustrating because I won that game.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Game
I'm
2.
John Shamley. Thanks for joining. Runner on at first with 1 gone.
And Gio has
Next for
already
the
given up
Angels,
1.
Alex Parker. This guy is one of
Sandy
the best
Alcantara is the
athletes in
pitcher.
the
He has thrown a lot of innings for the Marlins, hasn't he? He's been healthy every year. He's at 1652 on the career strikeouts. He's almost at 2,000 career innings. We'll make it there in 2029.
Grounder.
That's a double play.
Walsh,
Unfortunately.
Okay. First, got him. Double play, and that'll. Alex Parker digs in now.
It's 2-0. And to left center, base hit. He's going 3.
Here comes the throw.
Should be in there. He is.
In there.
Alex is into second. It's a single. And no, it's called a double. Number 39.
He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Next offering is down low.
This hitter's looking
2-1.
for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his
Trout hit it hard foul. We need you to get a hit here. Maybe a fly out would be fine. Ground out. I don't care. Get a run home, please, Mike. Don't strike out. Don't strike out, please. Barefoot on deck.
2-2.
He struck out. Oh my gosh. Way out in front of a 97-mile-per-hour sinker.
And next for LA, Matthew Barefoot. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. This one in
Barefoot.
center field.
Got a good piece.
Got a chance.
It's caught on the track.
It in on the warning track. And now for the Marlins, Jared Walsh.
This kind of sucks.
Righty delivers. Hit on the ground.
But that's a double play ball. And it's a pretty easy one to turn. Nice.
First and second.
Big spot. We're not doing either of these things, but it's okay. We doubled in our last at bat. Let's see what we can do here.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
We're up to 148 RBIs. We drive these two and we're over 150 for the first time in our career.
Righty to the plate. That's hard hit in the line.
We are not going to. It's a flyout.
Sanchez pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
It's 5-1. We're not winning this game.
Alex Parker.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Allen.
First pitch,
1-0.
just misses. And here it comes. Yeah,
Dang, man, that was slow.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses.
2-1.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
I've got to hit the ball fair, man.
Favre leads off first with 2 down.
It's 2 good pitches to hit, and I missed them both. That's a freaking ground out.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. 1 out, bases loaded. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
It'll be Jake Farian on the mound. 8-1 game, and just get us out of
Ground
this.
ball left side could be 2. On to O'Hearn.
I didn't feel like we had a chance at 2. Probably did. Felt softer hit than it was, though. I don't think we get 2. Either way, 10-1's your final. Goodness gracious.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 13.
All right.
And the batter now, Alex Parker.
1-1.
Another solid power season.
Not shortstop, Allen.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1 for 4 yesterday. Has not been a good time.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This series for Alex, and that's why, because I'm not seeing it,
If he
right?
doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy
2-1.
like this.
This to center field. Mason settles under this one. He's got it. Yeah, there's 2
Fly
away.
out.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris?
And it's
2 outs,
3-2.
nobody on. And now the
Great,
center
Matt
fielder,
Brash can
Victor Mesa Jr.
pitches
He
a
reached
single
on a
frame
walk
without
his
giving
first
up a
time.
run.
On the ground to short, Parker collects it, gets it to first, and the inning is over. And the here's a speed.
All right,
Alex
let's get a hit,
Parker.
please. Goodness.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alex Parker.
And first off,
Great
he's
pitch,
fouled
1-0.
off. 0-1. And it's fouled
And it's
off.
0-1. Or 0-2. Good pitches, man.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a pitch. The punch out there.
I mean,
That's out
Blue,
number 2.
come on,
So he
dude.
gets the call.
Whatever. That's so
Anthony
stupid.
Volpe getting ready to hit.
His 4-2 now, and Matt Brash
And he
sucks.
on the ground, 2 ball. Goes to third for 1. Over to first.
We'll get the lead.
Good late
We
bite
weren't
on that
turning in on him.
slider. Got the hitter out front.
4-3 is the
Down for
score.
Angels, Alex
5 was
Parker.
called a strike.
This
Can
guy,
you believe
one
that?
of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding
Ah.
on the defensive end. Next pitch misses inside.
1-1, 2 down.
1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped to third, but handled.
I
And
can't
now
catch a break, dude. Come
at the
on.
plate, Jesus Sanchez.
All but securing our spot in the wild card.
Bounced out to short. Sends it to first.
As we get
And that
swept
is
by
out
the
number
Miami
2.
Marlins.
Alex
And once again,
Parker
this is
now
super
at the plate.
frustrating because we were 2-0 against them before the
First
power
offering
went out.
misses the mark.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits.
And it's 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. That one to first.
I can't hit
Tosses
the
to
ball.
pitcher, covering
I
the
hate this
bag.
game. I don't want to play right now.
Base is empty.
Oh
one
my
away.
gosh.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Deceptive
All right,
slider
2
right
down.
there, stayed in the tunnel a long time.
A
We lost.
5-3.
No shock there. We suck. Whatever, man. I don't want to play this right now. We got one more on the episode, though.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
We're 4.5 back. It's over. Yeah, 6 left. We'll go and play this first one of the Houston series. We're 84-72. Maybe we'll be an 86-win team. Probably 87 at the end of it all. 87-75.
2 outs, runner at first.
Seems probable.
Stepping in,
The rest of our
the
games are
slugging
on the road.
shortstop, Alex Parker. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied
Michael
a lot of
freaking
power and that
Yamamoto
average.
throws the ball very hard.
Just misses.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one
Rangers
another.
have won the West for the first time in this series.
The pitch. Up the middle. Dives and
And
it
we
can't
will
hang
have a
on.
hit here,
He
finally.
decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Ruled a base hit,
Matthew
and
the
Barefoot's
next to
hitting
hit for the
after us.
Angels.
That's the 4 hole today,
Sandios.
or the 5 hole.
And strike 2.
Yeah,
At the
it's the
belt
5
fly.
hole.
Swing,
That
and
is
ball
cracked.
smashed on a line.
And it's
No
caught.
trouble
Of
here,
course it
hooks
is.
it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman, 8th best
Patrick Sandoval's
batting
been a lot
average in the
better
American
lately.
League.
his last start, second to last start of the year, actually. He will pitch one more
Tosses across the first,
at the end of the season.
and they get Bregman.
He throws our last game.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Parker gloves it. Sends it across the first.
2 down.
Got the out. Start of the fourth.
Hey, it's
Now
1-0.
Alex Parker. Yamamoto back to work. There's a swing and a drive.
Got a good piece, but it's going to be caught. 1 down.
Pulls it in on the warning track. And the batter now, Alex Parker.
Can't do much more about it.
And there's
There you
a
go.
fly ball deep right field.
That is
And
gone. Tie game. Attaboy, Alex. Chasing
He leads
60.
the yard to right. His 58th home run of the season. It's tied at 1.
Number 58, and that is 410 feet out to right, and we are losing. Alex is the only run
The
scored
next to
today.
hit for the Angels.
Yep, that's how it goes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, our season's going to come down to one wild card. We're going to have to push our pitcher back.
The
Because
pitch.
Gio is pitching that
Fouled
wild
off
card
left
game, you know?
side.
0-2, 2 cutters outside the zone.
0-2 now. That's down
That was
and in.
disgusting.
Hats off
Minter
to him.
is
I
just
don't know how
hitting,
you take that.
man.
He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. That's off the mark.
2-2.
2-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2. This
All right,
one-
pop it up. Good pitch.
Bregman
I mean,
is
really
under.
good pitching.
2 down.
Gonna lose this one. And I don't want the Astros in the
6-3
playoffs.
our final
But
score for Chris Singleton and our
it's
entire
looking like how it's gonna go. Alright, whatever. Let's check where we are in the playoffs. We have a wild card. Secured that. I think. But that's 4 straight losses, and we have clinched the wild card. Almost clinched the one. We're 3.5 games ahead of the Rays. With 5 games left, just gotta win 1 or 2. The Stros are trying to get into it. We could put them out and just face the Rays, which would be nice because the Rays have no ace. Shane Baz is an 88. I wouldn't mind facing him. The Rays are just, I mean, they're not that good. They have Joey Gallo. Kyle Lewis is still a beast. Actually, Lamont Wade's good. Interesting. Stuart Thomason's completely lost it this season. He was killing it. He's no longer killing it. How have our guys done? I haven't checked on them in a while. Cam ended up having an alright season. 734 OPS. 26 homers again. Fielded the ball amazing. Wow. Tons of putouts. Tons of assists. A 4.4 WAR. Still the best catcher in baseball. Adam up in San Diego. Wow. Got back to his 30 home run season. His second in his career. And his first since 2025. An 824 OPS. A 5 errors on the year. 5.3 WAR. Really balling out in San Diego right now. And then Max. Down in New York. Absolutely dominant. Probably your Cy Young, I have to assume. His K per nine went down a bunch, but he was a 2.45 ERA, 209 innings. He's got 1 or 2 more starts left for him. He's got a WAR at 5.2. Max on his game again. 4 complete game shutouts. He is the best pitcher in baseball still. He is second behind Sandy, and Sandy does not deserve that. Chance is still up there. Wow. Shane Baz is probably going to get it. Gio's in there as well. Alex has the MVP locked down, but Juan Soto puts up another huge season. He's at 386 career homers. A 200-hit season for the first time in a while for him. First time ever, actually. He's at 1778 on career hits, and he's about to go into his age 30 season. So, I mean, Juan Soto has a chance to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's probably on a good trajectory for that as well. As is Corey Seager possibly, but he is 33. That sucks for him. We lead the batting title. We should hold on to that. Rookie of the Year, Reese Olson. Interesting. We've got that. We're not in the Gold Glove shortstop. Marcelo Myers probably got that. But we do have the Silver Slugger shortstop for like the 5th year in a row down. Austin Meadows holding on here. He's been cold as of late, but he's still holding on. Above Kyle Lewis. Yeah. Alright, if you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Alex Parker, episode 282 in the books.